Hello everyone, welcome back to the video. My name is Cizabu. I hope that the wind isn't too loud in this audio, but I am in Columbus, Ohio, and we are going to get ready to check out Matsuricon. Now, if I'm being honest, this is like my first actual real time in Columbus. About a year ago, I came here to see a concert, and I was actually like not feeling the greatest when I was here, but I mean, the city is fantastic. I mean, it's really cool. Our room is somewhere back there, and the convention hall is like past these trees. So I'm going to be taking you all on a tour at the dealer's room, and then towards the end of the video, I'll show you all everything that I got. There are a few special guests here that I cannot wait to meet, and I'm actually going to get changed into my cosplay as Penny once again, and I'm going to walk around, but enjoy the narration of my time spent in Matsuri, and I'll see you back at the house. Alright, welcome to the voiceover part of the video where I review and express my thoughts on the con. So, Matsuricon happened over the Labor Day weekend, so if you're watching when it's first coming out, I know, I'm late, but better late than never, right? So Matsuri is held at a very big building called the Greater Columbus Convention Center. And for all you Pokemon fans, you may remember that the NAIC was held here back in 2023. I really liked the building because it felt clean, and unlike the David L. Lawrence Center that I'm used to back in Pittsburgh, it actually has a food court, so no need to travel very far to grab a bite to eat. While we're quickly on the subject of food, I had probably the best pizza I have ever had in my entire life twice, and it was right across the street from the convention center. Mikey's Late Night Slice opens up at 11 o'clock at night for all you late con goers attending later panels, and they also have a market as well. More on that later. Matsuri had plenty of vendors and artists to explore. As you enter, you're hit right off the bat with Artist Alley and everyone's cool creations, while most of the vendors are in the back or on the right side. So because we're critiquing, I'm going to be a little picky. First, I love how much room that there is in the hall. I didn't feel cramped or rushed when I was looking around. It was very cool in the building, and it was nice considering that I actually was wearing a warmer cosplay that I'm used to. Oh, and it was very bright, so I could see, footage, all turned out great. My only complaint is that I think that they could have possibly fit in more vendors and more artists. It felt a little smaller than Techo. That's where I think, if we're comparing cons, Matsuri does fall a little short. But as I stated just a second ago, this is just me being picky. The con definitely felt like it was going to be a different experience than most cons that I'm used to. And that's actually what I like about going to different cons. I don't want them to be the same copy and paste from one another. Matsuricon blows away the competition with some really popular voice actors. The way that the lines were handled and the way that they were moving, I think that honestly they handled them even better than Collecticon. We also attended some panels, and they had a variety to choose from, but they were very spaced out from one another and all over the place. I remember that I was constantly having to show my license, and I was moving through different sections of the Greater Columbus Convention Center, and as I stated before, the building was pretty big, so even with the app, it was kind of hard to tell where I was going at most times. But I also really enjoyed the ones that I attended. I remember I attended karaoke, and I also attended the AMV panels. I thought that those were really good. So I just wanted to make another quick comment before I cut off and let you all just enjoy some of the footage before adding to the conclusion of my overall feeling with Matsuricon and showing you all my haul. I was actually really excited because I got to walk in and watch an anime cover band called Anime Night, and that was really fun. They played some of my favorite songs like from Fullmetal Alchemist and even Yu Yu Hakusho, which I was actually really surprised to hear. I was definitely singing along and shouting, probably disrupting a lot of people around me, but I was having so much fun. Now this group is called Anime Night, and if you're in the Pittsburgh area, they are actually from Pittsburgh, so be sure to check them out. They'll play a lot of your favorite songs, especially if you're a video game fan. I saw Kingdom Hearts and of course the Blue Blur, Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, they had music from them too, so enjoy the rest of the footage and I'll catch you all towards the end of the video. At the end of the night, we entered a room and it was actually the night market. It was small, but they had a lot of cute activities to do like origami, and they also had a few artist alley tables. Once again, my only complaint is that I actually wish it had been bigger, and I didn't get much footage, but I tried to, and I was also just really tired. I forgot about the gaming room. It was awesome, and it was open actually pretty late. I think it was maybe 2 a.m. Out in the hall, someone had also brought Guitar Hero, and of course I had to play before grabbing another slice of Pizza Mikey's before the night was over and heading back to the room. Overall, I liked getting to attend Matsuricon over the Labor Day weekend. It was nice, and it was exciting, and it was different. For me, you'll probably see most of my haul portion is signatures, and it's different usually, because usually I'm talking about cards and everything, but no, like I said, this con is different. It wasn't about cards or the vendors. Most of my money was spent on voice actors. And this is what I think Matsuri has over all the other cons that I'm used to. Like, I do live a few hours away, but if there's a important voice actor that I think is coming that I really want a signature from, you best bet I will probably go back and get that signature. So from now on in my head, Matsuri is probably definitely going to be the looking at special guests, seeing who's coming, and probably going from there. After all, I do kind of know what to expect with the vendors now, and I really hope that they grow bigger and, you know, fit more of that space, because they looked like they were running it pretty well. Alright, so here's the end of the video, and here are the pictures of the voice actors that I met. We'll start with Penny's voice actress, Kristen McGuire, and she was very nice. I was dressed up as Penny, which made the experience even better, but the cherry on top was her actually adding me as a friend in Pokemon Go. We talked about my YouTube channel and how much my channel and Instagram page has grown, and overall she was super duper nice to talk to, and I'm so happy that I just so happened to be dressed up as Penny that day and got to see her. Next, I got to meet Ray Chase, and it was a crazy experience being able to meet him, especially as a huge Square Enix fan that I am. Of course, you all wouldn't probably know that because my channel is mainly Pokemon based. Ray voices some of my favorite characters like Nier from Nier, Roy from Fire Emblem. He's also the Master of Masters from Kingdom Hearts, and you best bet I am really holding out for some Kingdom Hearts 4 news. Maybe this year, maybe towards the end of next year, I don't know. Fingers crossed that we hear something soon. And of course, he is Noctis from Final Fantasy 15. I couldn't decide what I wanted from him, so I kind of just went a little crazy. As you can see here, I got a picture, and of course I got a bunch of things signed, and it was well worth it. And he said all the character quotes, and it was so special getting to hear them in person. It was an experience that I will definitely never forget. The last two voice actors I met really came in a pair, and I'm glad that I got to meet both. Brianna White and Caleb Pierce. Caleb and I both chatted for what seemed like forever. We went on and on with each other talking about our personal lives, and he was so easy to talk to. It was wonderful. Both Brianna and Caleb voice act Aerith and Zack in the Final Fantasy VII Remake, and honestly, they both just got me super duper hyped for the next part, which is, I believe, the final part, but I don't know, the way that Brianna was acting, she kind of like was dropping hint, like, oh my gosh, she got me so excited for that last part of the game. I'm super duper excited for that, and I cannot wait to hear more news about that game as well. And yeah, those were all the voice actors that I met. I cannot even believe that I met so many voice actors. Usually when I'm at Techo or other cons, I'll only probably meet one, but I got to meet 4 voice actors that were important to me this time around. And like I said earlier in the video, I think that that's what makes Matsuri so special. And of course, last but not least, I did grab a few cards. We have these 2 cards from Magic the Gathering featuring Torgal and Clive, and from Perry's cards, I picked up these 2 Pokemon cards that I'm missing in my collection. Alright, and that is going to be all for my travel video. I hope that you all enjoyed my review of Matsuricon. I know it's not usually as big as my other videos, but I just thought that I would do a quick little video just to show you all my experience. Thank you again to the staff for running this event. It was really nice just to get out over the Labor Day weekend and experience a new con. But I've got more travel videos coming in the future. As you all know, here in the next couple of weeks, I am actually getting ready to compete in the regionals in Pittsburgh as a Pokemon Go competitor. I am nervous, but I'm excited and I'm ready to do this, so I will be vlogging my experience. So if you all want to see that, please be sure to subscribe to the channel and like this video and comment on what you thought. Have you ever been to Matsuricon? Do you ever plan on going one day? What's a con that I should visit in the future? Please let me know. Other than that, thank you all so much, and I'll catch you all next time with another video. Until then, peace out. Bye.